Palestinian residents of Jenin surveyed the destruction after Israeli forces pulled out of the city on Friday. The 9-day raid was one of the largest in the occupied West Bank in months, involving hundreds of troops and police backed by helicopters and drones. Streets were littered with rubble and debris, and water and electricity remained cut. Samaher Abu Nasa scoffed at the idea that the operation targeted terrorists.
Terrorists? No, we're not terrorists. We're peaceful. They are the terrorists, killing our children.
For the past 9 days, she said, they had been, quote, living in fear and terror. Israeli forces fought running gun battles with militant factions including Hamas, Islamic Jihad, and Fatah. During the incursion, Israel deployed armored bulldozers to tear up the streets in what the military said was a measure to neutralize roadside bombs. It has, however, ripped up much of the city center. A statement from the military said 30 explosives planted under the roads had been dismantled. Jenin, in the northern part of the West Bank, has long been a stronghold of Palestinian armed factions. The Israeli military said the operation was aimed at thwarting Iranian-backed militant groups planning attacks on Israeli civilians. It said troops had killed 14 militant fighters during the operation, including the local commander of Hamas in Jenin. On Friday, thousands joined funeral processions for people killed during the fighting. Many of the bodies were wrapped either in Palestinian flags or the green, black, and yellow flags of Hamas, Islamic Jihad, or Fatah. In all, 21 people were killed in Jenin during the operation. Many were claimed as members by the armed factions. But a number were uninvolved civilians, including a 16-year-old girl. Osama Musleh told Reuters his daughter was killed when she peeked out a window. He found her shot through the forehead. While the Israeli military's main focus over the past year has been in Gaza, the West Bank has seen a surge in violence. More than 680 Palestinians have been killed in the West Bank and East Jerusalem, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry.